can do down low.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. In transition, here they come. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Philadelphia with it. Alexander Walker with it. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Ingram. Here's Suggs. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Here's Allen, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Adebayo. Allen with it. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Adebayo, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And here are the 76ers. Cunningham looking it over. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Double team on Ingram. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Outside Durant. Launches it. The rebound by Allen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Now Ingram. They set the pick. There's the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Outside Durant. Cunningham outside. The Sixers again can't hit. Allen, right side. Pass to Edey. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now Adebayo. No points so far. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Thomas, left side. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Craig. Back to Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Kessler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting. And beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Now here's Ingram. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. For 3, Durant. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. And there's another one for the Nets. 36 seconds left in the first. Durant looking around. Over Ingram. 11 feet out and he hits it. Durant's got 8.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Pass to Edey. Back to Ingram. To the paint. Craig with a steal. Done outside. But if it goes, Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the end. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Wright. Still without a bucket. Pass to Graham. Back to Wright. And here's Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
It's Thomas on the wing. Durant has the open look. A rebound by Turner.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here's Wright from the arc. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Bol.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Thomas outside. From the arc. Bull grabs the board. The Nets with the lead. Right outside. Back to Miller. Right outside. Miller outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a three-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet. And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
So it's Philadelphia now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. They double team Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas for 3. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Bull. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And here's Miller. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Kessler with a rebound. The Sixers trailing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Miller with it. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Kessler with it. He's picked up by Miller. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. Thomas outside. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making a switch here. Here's Miller. And the Nets miss again.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate. because he's destroying his teammates.
The Sixers lead by 3. Oh, stolen by Turner. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, a tremendous athlete. Grant excels on the fast break.
Cunningham outside. 16 feet out. Back to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Bol, here we go. And finished off by Bol.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Thomas. Gets the trifecta. Thomas has got 8.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
There's the screen by Bol. Here's Miller. Bol with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Up top, Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bol. Drills it from deep. Bol's got 7 points for the quarter. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nets out in front, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Cunningham. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Ingram on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Durant's shot is off. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces it up.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Nets lead by 3.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Finney-Smith up top. Pass to Cunningham. They double team Durant. 4-3. Counted from distance. And it's a tie ball game.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Ingram makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ingram's got 10 points in the game. Now Durant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Cunningham. What a throwdown from KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Suggs. Allen outside. Three-pointer, no good. Cunningham outside. Pass to Durant. for the lead. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face. One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Allen, right side. No good on the three.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Cunningham outside. The kick to Durant. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
The 76ers making a switch here. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Muscling it home, Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Now here's Adebayo. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Outside Ingram. And the Nets miss again. The Sixers leading. Cade taking it in. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
And here's Markkanen. No points yet. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, all game long they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Dunn. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Miller. Shot to stop the run. Right outside. Pass to Edey. Grant with it. Shoots over Johnson. No good there. Off the double clutch. And he drives in. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Good on the second one.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
.41 seconds left in the third. Miller outside. Over Thomas. Brooklyn. No good that time either.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And finished off by Kessler.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 6.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Dunn attacking, and he slams it in one-handed.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And here... the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Philadelphia on top, up 10. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Sixers lead by 10. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Here we go.
And the 76ers making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Count that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside Craig. Back to Dunn. Pass to Craig. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Craig's got his first 2 points of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Done with it. The kick out to Johnson. Harris outside. Pass to Dunn. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Miller outside. Back to Wright. Now Bull. It's Wright on the wing. Here's Miller. And again, it's Brooklyn.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Dunn outside. Down low. Here's Kessler. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Miller. Pass to Wright. Right side Bull. Miller outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for the 76ers. Here's Ingram. It's Markkanen on the wing. They grab their own miss. Here's Miller. No good there. Cunningham with some nice D. The Sixers lead by 10. Thomas outside. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Finney Smith. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Denied by Adebayo. Markkanen from long range. So confident from range. Markkanen.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Durant drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Thomas outside. Takes it inside. Good.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Miller can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 9. Outside Durant. And stolen by Suggs. Miller with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
To the middle. It's stolen by Ingram. Fast break, Brooklyn. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And you have to love the intensity from Ingram when they're up against it, always ready to attack.
Durant on the attack. Here's Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the 76ers lead by 7.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Now Thomas. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Thomas. Right side, Finney Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ingram. Money.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Now here's Cunningham. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And time's running short, but they just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. One for Philadelphia. Chris Bell.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Philadelphia with the W.